Thank you for this invitation and speaking to you for a few minutes only, because I know there is a time constraint and I would like to just say a few words. By profession, I'm a chartered accountant, and you can imagine I covered a journey 3.5 decades in finance discipline, and I'm understanding the balance sheet of human body. So the assets and liabilities which we carry in this costume. And the topic which I'm working all the time is that how human beings can be disease-free and medicine-free. Probably what is most important for us to learn that we don't know, how this body is functioning. And probably if I have to highlight few things, that perhaps how many of you know that our heart is pumping 2,000 gallons of blood every 24 hours. And you will be amazed, and perhaps you might know that our body has a nervous system, which is capillary, small or big or whatever. And if they are taken out of this costume, they'll be somewhere around 60,000 miles, which is probably 3 times the circumference of our Earth. And just imagine that our heart is supplying blood, which is carrying oxygen and nutrients across the body. Another very important thing which I would like to just highlight, that we are made up of 5 elements, and the most important element in this is water. And another thing which we are trying to build on, that how we can make sure that the water inside, which actually is proven to have a memory, right? Because when we go to a temple, when we take the water, which is full of divinity, and we take it with respect, imagine that inside our human body, there is a 70% water which carries the memory inside. And therefore, it is very important to reflect that whenever we consume our food, whenever we consume our water, whatever we do, all these memories are getting deposited in trillions of cells. If you might recall that when Luke was talking about, and I referred to a point, that these tiny boxes of memory, which is trillions of cells inside our body, right? And these are carrying lots of past memories in this box, how we can live happily. And therefore, it is so important that we got to think that how we can get out of those past miseries, those memories, and liven ourselves to become a better person, better human being, not for self, but for everybody. And therefore, what I strongly believe, that in order to empower our body, our mind, because mind-body connection is so important, it's very, very critical that when we wake up early in the morning, it's very important to wake up in the morning. I get up at 3:30 every day, come what may, and then reflecting within us. I mean, in fact, somebody was talking about the Wi-Fi, outside Wi-Fi. I think somewhere I see the inner Wi-Fi, the signals are getting weaker and weaker. And probably we need to enlighten that Wi-Fi or power that Wi-Fi inside. Trust me, the signals will come and help you to improve, to eliminate those memories which are of no need. And therefore, I strongly believe that if we follow 5 principles, which I try to embrace every time, that if we follow the path of, in Hindi, I would like to say, the first is the Satyata, which is truth. Very, very important. I mean, we can reflect ourselves, we can audit ourselves. This is what is taught in our financial discipline. Let's do our own audit. I mean, how much time we spend ever to do our own audit? And let's figure out this balance sheet, what we are carrying in the form of assets and liabilities. I mean, let's do the audit, fair audit on that. The second important, which is very important, is the purity, pavitrata we call it, that whether it is a relationship, whether it is a food, whether it is a behavior, whether it's the workplace or wherever, what is that purity? And the most important, the third piece, which I would like to talk about, and let's reflect again, is the patience, dhairyata. And the last 2, which I'll quickly summarize, is vinamrata, which is politeness, and sweetness, which is madhurta. So I think if these 5 principles, if we can invoke inside and create a powerful Wi-Fi inside, perhaps the external Wi-Fi will improve automatically. Otherwise, what is happening is with this, gadgets, what we carry all the time with us, we have become too much dependent on that. And we always wait, if any moment of time when the Wi-Fi is not working, we get restless. Probably that's where we need to figure out that what is that Wi-Fi we really need. And probably when we start reflecting on that Wi-Fi, I'm sure we'll become really powerful. And whatever objectives, whatever aims or whatever journey we want to accomplish in our life, I'm very confident that we can transform not ourselves, but we can do a great transformation for our society, for our people around us, whether at the workplace or outside. So I would not like to take much time because I'm allowed only to speak for a few minutes. And thank you for listening to me and wish you all the very best in your life. Thank you so much.